everyone, long time no see. As you can see, it is finally time for the Madoka Magica Magia Exedra video. Kinda promised I would do this in February at the end of my last video, but yeah. If I'm gonna be honest, the best way I can explain it is like, you know when you're low on money, you don't want to do anything that reminds you of money? That's the best way I can put it. Yeah, I had to do a bunch of things in February that resulted in me not having a lot of funds. And, I mean, it ended up being okay overall. I mean, I've built up a lot of currency on a bunch of different games. And, so yeah, hopefully within the next while... You know what, I'll save that to the end of the video. I want to usually do little announcements like that. But so yeah. Magia Exedra, I have been playing kind of on and off for a while now. I'm not that far into the story. I think storyline-wise, I'm only in like chapter 4, technically. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, chapter 11, but not sure how many chapters there are. And they're not even numbered, so don't help me out on that. Alright, but so, just to kind of show you what I've been working with. Yeah. So the portraits, or I think the close craft essences from like FGO is probably like the best way I can put them. Pretty much all these that I have, especially the 5 ones, those are all just from like story stuff or events. Now, if I haven't completed it, that means, yeah, it's more likely from an event. I think there's a couple that are like from like the challenge mode of the main story. It's like a quicker way of doing it. I think that's what this one is with the 4. But Kyoku, I don't even know how to pronounce that. These are basically just my characters I've had. These are pretty much the only ones I've had since I did the beginner gacha at the very start of the game. These 9. And maybe 1 or 2. Definitely the Madoka. The Madoka for sure, especially with the 4. That's like the consolation or like the multiple copies you've gotten kind of thing. That one's from like the whole like, oh, start up the game and you get this character and a bunch of bonuses. Like that. But yeah, I've just been kind of... This is what I've been doing it with. That does not sound right, so I'm talking about medical girls. Anyway, but yeah, they've just been kind of capped out like this. Been working on their skills and whatnot. Their magic level. Pretty much doing this, but it maxes out at 130, so yeah, I've been trying to do all I can with what I got. But yeah. With that, we go over to the Fate Weave, aka the pulls. And now actually seems like a good time to do it, since I think they also need to do the one time. A couple of the characters are actually giving me just free temples. And I probably could have saved up a little and get 50k so I can do a whole bunch more of the Fate Weave for this one. And instead of tickets, they give you keys. I know most gachas do like tickets or whatever, but no, it's just keys on this one. Oh yeah, and these 2, I guess, technically give me guaranteed characters. I didn't even notice that one. I think. Draw one. Yeah. But so yeah, these are going to be basically my first pulls on this account. As you can see, I don't even have any of the like trade-in material for any of these. Magic keys, I guess, don't give you any. But so yeah, we're going to start up with this. I guess the best option is just to do the free temples it gives me for the event characters. Then we'll do the keys. And then we'll move on to the Fate Wave, which is just a standard main thing. Just kind of give you an idea. Oh no, these are for the stones themselves, yeah. Yeah, as you can see, like nothing paid, I guess. But yeah. Alright. Let's start it up with just the freebies first. Alright, let's see. Is it just one at a time or can I pick whichever one? Nope, nope, just starting the line. Oh, 4-star already. I forget if you can get the pictures or if it's just pre-magic models. Oh, Kokoro. I actually have the 2-star, I think. I think this game actually goes up to like uses the full 5-star lineup. So I already have this character, but like in the weaker form. Oh, okay then. Yeah, so there is I do have this on technically like stream mode, which basically like mutes all copyrightable music. Or like at least a majority of it. So a couple of these might be silent. But yeah. Pana Vorticosa. What's the word of the job title? Patissiere mommy. I think patissiere is the right word. Feel free to correct me on that. 4-star. Ayame Mikuri. Oh. Okay then. Another 5-star. Tsuruno Yui, Flame ults. Yeah. We at the very least can see their ults we pull. Yeah, 3 stars. When it's just a 3-star, you just get basically just the regular, just like 2D PNG of the character. Meanwhile, when you get the 4-star, you get like a full art. Yeah, this one. This is the regular Kokoro that I already had. This is the one I've been basically working on in terms of building her as a character. Let's use as you saw from that one, they use a lot of different artists for the characters. Okay. Yep. Freedom Hole. And once you do 50, you get a guaranteed 5-star character. And the bonus draw is available to use. Okay. So basically, the 50 gives you a key, which gives you a guaranteed 5-star character. Meanwhile, the 100, you just get a free pull, basically. Which, I mean, considering how my first pulls went, it's not bad. Alright. So that was the Mommy banner. Let's try the Kyoko banner. Hopefully it's just as good, if not better. I believe... Yeah, okay. We saw it the one time, we're good. Right, mostly 3 stars, 2 4 stars. Yuma. I could have sworn I had Yuma. Do I have her 4-star already? She pops up, we'll see. Konoha. Masara. Kako. I already had her. So I guess the 3-star version is just their Kyoku. I think you pronounce it. I just don't know 100% sure. But I guess it's just like, that's just it. Meanwhile, the ones that are like 4-star and up, they get like special names. Probably like special attacks or whatever. I think we got her 4-star in the previous one. Ashley Taylor. Okay then. Another Kokoro. If I get copies of the characters I've already been building, that's really good. Oh no, that's Ashley Taylor. Glittering Hurricane. Riko Chiaki. 4-star. And Masara. Okay. We got her 3-star and her 4-star. Yeah. Alright, let's move over to the Magia keys. And this should basically just be the Fate Wave regular, but free with the keys. Alright. Alright, same as the Kyoko banner. Natsuki? Mostly not skipping these because these are just new characters. I probably likely don't have them. But Karen I had, apparently. No, yeah. Seika, I had her. 4-star. Him come out. Meteor Punch. Oh, we actually got her in a previous one. Kush Irina. Oh, I already had her. Okay. Oh, no, she's the one I pulled up as an example when I was showing the characters I built. Ayame, Mikuru. Oh, we got her 5. No, I want to say 4? I think we already got her 4-star version. Yamachise. And another copy of Himika. And another Kokoro. One more. And Rico. Yep, bunch of new ones. I do like this. The fact that it already just shows, oh no, yeah, you already got a couple. And I already had Kush. I already could. I had Kush. Or Kush. I feel like it'd probably be more Kush than Kush. I can't remember how to pronounce it entirely in the voice lines. But yeah, it's like 0 is like if you already had it. So these characters at 0 ascension. Meanwhile, these other characters are going to be in the upper ascensions. Means we already got 3 copies of Kokoro so far. We'll draw again. Just 1 4-star this time. Alright, this time we're gonna see, because I still should have another couple of characters I don't have in terms of 3-stars. So let's see if it just shows us the new 3-star characters we already have, we're gonna get, or if it's just gonna skip to the 1 4-star I probably don't have yet. Okay, it just skips everything. Yeah, this is the 4-star version of Kush. Or Kush. Hey. And we got 2 copies of Hana. And we got our 4th Kokoro. These are 3D in case you're wondering. Even though the 3-stars, they have only 2D PNGs and not just like full arts, they still do get 3D models. Alright. We'll leave it like that. Introduce again, we'll just be doing the temples of the keys. Except for like these specialty ones, which are like, oh, 4-star higher granted. Don't have to wait for 10. If I have 10, I'll do a 10. But then there are these ones that are like for specific characters. Like, I think we actually have this Hana too. Or Hana? Nah. The double N's kind of screw with me. Yeah, we already had this Hana. And that gets rid of that banner in the back. And I think we already got Hazuki. Oh, no, okay, this is actually just a 4-star buffer in general. I think we got that version of Rico. I think in the first temple. So we'll see real quick. Alright, let's see if it's gonna be someone new or someone we already got. Rika, who I do already have, but only her 3-star version. That's actually really good because she's like, not only is she a buffer, she also has like a follow-up attack thing. Let me see. This one doesn't have it, I guess. No, yeah. And it makes sense, 3 stars being different from 4-star version. Okay. So that's still just the keys, regular. You know what? I'll hold off. We'll do temple keys if I ever get that many. So for right now, we're going to move on to the regular permanent gacha. This should give us no? 15? Maybe. Is that 15? Might be 15. We're gonna do a lot. So let's see what happens real quick. We already have this version of Madoka, so I think I have 4, so I think only one more and we max her out. But we have 1 4-star guaranteed. Let's see how we do. Alright, 3 4-stars. And it doesn't skip the new ones. I think it doesn't skip 5 stars if those show up. But so let's yeah. We got that Masara earlier. Meiyui. Yuma, who I do have this version of Yuma. I think with the 3 stars, the first one that I got. Yep, okay. Alright, so Asuka Tatsuki. Yeah. We have Nanaka Tokiwa. Double sword. How did that work? Buffer. And Diamond Splash Seika, who I do already have. I have the 3-star version of Seika already. Alright. Well, so yeah, that basically confirms that, like, regardless if it's a new 3-star or a new 4-star, it doesn't skip it. So we kind of have to play all the way through if we want to see who appears and not just do the little before and after kind of thing. Oh yeah, I can shoot the full R either way regardless, but yeah. Alright, we'll draw again. We'll skip that part at least. Yeah. Another Mito. Another Himika. 4-star. Another Rico. Another Natsuki. Another Ayame. Oh. Alright, 5-star. Alright, it's original regular Mami. Hero Finale, that's what it was. I always remember this Trio Finale, which it's literally one letter switch off, but yeah. Another Asuka, who we got earlier, so now you can actually see her, like, little full art, tiny. And another Kokoro, which I think maxes her out. Another Nanaka. Next 4-star. And another Rika, okay. I upgraded her. Yeah, we have maxed out Kokoro. And this is what the Ascensions do, basically each copy. Just gives you a bit more status, a couple of little extra effects depending on the character. This is just a 3-star version, so the Ascensions, they're not that, like, wondrous. I mean, like, the first ones are all just 2% increase to the basic stats. And then it's just 1 damage. Taking damage equals to 30% or higher max heals. Restore 10% of HP. Okay, that's not too bad. Increase all allies' defense. That's just straight up. So she's a defender, so that works out well. Adds to battle start. Increase defense by 10%. Usually that means there's a timer on that one. It's like a buff. Apply shield itself 50%. One time. And app. No. Alright, so if we have her maxed out, she gets a self heal. She takes a certain amount of damage. Increases her own defense by 20% at the start of battle. Flat 10% increase to all allies, just straight up, just as long. That's like a passive. And gives herself a shield. I believe it's equal to 50% of her either HP or defense. I think it depends on the character. Yeah, it might be defense. Alright. But so yeah. With that, we maxed out her. And we got a... What's the right word to use? Base? Standard? Regular? We got Mummy. There's a fallout again. And just to give you an idea, this is what it is. Her ascensions would be as one turn duration of buff effects apply. That's not too bad. Grants 2 magic and increase all ally speed by 20%. Again, it's at battle start, which means it's a temporary buff that goes off at a time. It's a buff, not a passive. That's the best way to put it. Increases special attack level cap by 3. Increases buff effects applied by 50%, including MP recovery and action. And on special attack, grant 1 SP. Alright. In case you're wondering what the SP means, it basically works like Honkai Star Rail. That kind of thing. So this is a skill point. Yeah. Oh, SP, so yeah. But I don't know in Honkai Star they say skill point. I don't know if it's minimize it or anything. Right. Let's go again. What are the chances of a brand new 3-star? What are the chances of a brand new 4-star? Alright, let's just skip it and see what happens. If a 5-star pops up, maybe it'll actually show it and like it won't skip it. Alright. No, we didn't already have. But so we maxed out Karen's, 3-star Karen's at least. Yes. Which is her thing is break effect. Increase speed by 5. On break bonus, advance all allies' actions. And at start battle. Okay, 10% and increase in speed right there. A whole 50% increase in her break effect just by default. And so when you break an enemy, like you get bonuses depending on the character who did it. So on hers, it now has the ability that it'll advance all characters' actions orders. If you play Honkai Star, that kind of makes a bit of sense just by default. I don't have to explain that. But yeah. We have maxed out Karen, and we get these. It's a metal. Oh. And I'm converting. And I can only assume I use those for either trade-ins for various items or characters, whichever. But alright. So, let's keep going. Oh, okay then. First time we got a visible 5-star. Alright, let's just go through them just got a 3-star Rico. Another Ashley Taylor. Another Kush. So I'm not 100% sure which way to pronounce her name. Another 3-star Hana. Yuma. I think we're close to passing her out. Mayui. 3-star Rika. This is the one with the follow-up attack that I mentioned before. Oh, the other Rika too. 5-star. Who we get? this. Oh. Uitamaki. Yeah. Yeah, one brand new one. So a lot of these we're just kind of going at them. This is the one that I mentioned before. Where is it? Yeah, here we go. See? On enemy break, follow-up attack. Yeah. But see, this Rika doesn't have that. She doesn't have follow-up attacks. She's a straight-up buffer. But yeah. Luce della Speranza. Yeah. And if I remember correctly, from Magia Record, the previous Madoka gacha game, this is the main character's little sister. Is that full alert? But yeah. Alright, let's keep going. So got another 10 temples on here. Okay, a lot of 4 stars on this one. Sick, literally more than half. Alright. Another version of the 4-star Hana. Hana, nah, I don't remember. Yuma, 4-star. Another 4-star Rika. The 4-star Kokoro, which we already maxed out her 3-star version. Another Ashley Taylor. Karen 3-star, which we maxed her out, so we get the little items. Asuka. 4-star Ashley Taylor, who we already got earlier. Natsuki, it's all. And another copy of the 4-star Rika. Alright. So if we get one more of the Rikas, we just max her out. That's good now. And yeah, we already maxed out Karen. Already saw that. Alright, let's keep going. Only 2 4-stars this time. Let's just... and boom! Alright. So we maxed out 3-star Rico here. Yeah. So with her ascensions... Of course, the standard buffs, break effect increase, breakage depletion plus, which I think just makes her break attacks more effective. Like there's just like the stat bonus and then there's the buff bonus. But like this is passive. So yeah. At battle start, increase 5%, use 5%. So again, that is a buff, not a passive. On maxed enemy break bonus, advance on allies by 10%. Oh, okay, so you can actually probably do these. Has these on a couple 3-stars, gather them all together and get like a really big like bonus on that. But again, it has to be her that breaks it to get this effect. But so yeah, and so at the start of battle, 10% speed. All right. Look at her 3 model. Oh, okay, so that's how you turn it. It'll be on 3 and then expand. I don't know why the... I'm gonna have to look at my settings. The 3 models look a bit choppy. I don't think it's supposed to look better than that. Oh, and we maxed out 3D Rika. 3D 4-star Mika. What am I saying 3D? 4-star Rika. But yeah. And so... Okay, this is just straight up good. Just a advanced action word by 30%, just immediately at the start of the... So boost up the thing. MP recovery rate up. Special attack level cap by 3. On enemy attack, increase all allies' attack by 12% for 2 turns. Right. First time I've actually seen how long that lasts. But yeah. There's full art again. Right, let's keep going. Alright, just the 4-star at the end. So, boom. Oh, we actually got a new character. Oh, it's a new 4-star. Alright, but so real quick. So Rico and Karen. The copy of characters already maxed out. And we actually maxed out Nutskis. Yeah. And so, advance order by 10%. On enemy break, increase all allies crit damage. Speed increase at the start of battle. By... Okay, here's another one. I don't know why this one doesn't say the turn. I mean, how long it lasts. Also, this one just like flat out just increases speed by a flat amount. And then another 5%. I'm actually really curious what the stats would look like, because there's a whole like level of importance, basically priority, basically. Because like, if it's in the more for the fact that like this if this activates, then this activates, then this activates. Because then it's like boost speed by 5%, then increase speed by 25%, and then increase that already boosted speed by another 5%. Or is it just straight up just takes the base number, boosted by the 10%, and then adds the 25? Because it's the same buff technically. I don't know. That's like a thing I'll need to look at later. Another look at her full art real quick. And then our new character, Rhea. I think she has a sword and shield type thing going on. Girl, where are your pants at? Alright. But no, yeah, sword and shield, sword sheaths into the shield. And the shield's also basically a bit of a weapon of itself. Yeah. Alright, keep going. Alright, do 4 stars at the end. Let's go ahead and pop. Okay, we actually got a new character. And we maxed out 3 characters in this one too. Okay. So we maxed out Himika. And so, action or advance, increase all allies crit damage, increase speed at the start. Okay, and we have another one of these issues, like I was bringing up with the other one. Let's go. Yeah, it's just like a matter of like, because like boost this by 5%, then add 25, then boost by another 5%, or is it boost by 10% because it's 2 of the same buff activating at the supposedly the same time? So I don't know. Something I need to like kind of test out. And then we maxed out Yuma's. Her thing, if under 50% health, that increased HP recovery amount by 20%. Okay, so heal skills basically just work better on her when she's under 50. On enemy break, grant 5 MP. That's not bad. Increase at battle start. Increase by 2%. Just increase by 20% by default. And then an additional 2% right there. But yeah. There is Yuma. Yeah. There was like a whole deal with her little like mascot character thing. I forgot what it was though, off the top of my head. And then we maxed out 3-star Chica. There's 3-star Chica. Yeah. And so her ascensions, increase speed by 10 for 2 turns. Follow-up damage attack, that's good. Just straight up damage dealt in general. So that includes regular attacks and follow-up attacks. On enemy break, advanced action order. And another just straight up, okay, so 2 of hers literally just increase all damage by 10%. And then her follow-ups are increased by a further 10%. No, yeah, I think I'm going to be keeping 3-star Rika in my rotation for team building. And then we got a new one. Oh, 4-star Karen. Yeah, we already maxed out our 3-star, so our 4-star came home. Yeah. Alright, yeah, keep going. Oh, okay. We have a guaranteed 5-star. Let's actually kind of see if there's any, like, prominent ones other than just a shine. Yep, golden crystal door. Alright, so a 5-star right in there. Let's see if it's a new character or one we already have. Another 3-star Madoka. 4-star Rika, who we are only like 1 or 2 away from maxing out. The Yuma, who we already maxed out. Hazuki, who's one of the debuffers, I think, that we could have gotten from that one key. Let me take a look at our weapon. I'm not sure how that works. Another Yuma. Another Yuma. A Masara. Alright. Oh, it's a different version of Mommy. What was this one called? It's like Holy Mommy or something like that. Oh. Material for Nala Liberation. Yeah, Holy Mommy. There's Rika, who you just maxed out. And 4-star Madoka. Okay. Alright, we are actually getting quite a few from this one. So, first and foremost, we have Thunder Torrent Hazuki. And, how did this... Okay, then. I was wondering how our weapons work, but now I'm more confused. Like... Okay, see, I understand this. Like, I know what I'm looking at. But I'm also like... Could she combine these two into like a axe type of thing? Like, it makes sense what I'm looking at, but I'm still confused. Right. No, yeah, see, because in her full art, she's holding it from the top part. So it's like... It's like the whole axes rule. I think these are technically axes. Like, I'm like 90% sure that you could classify these as axes. And then, like, in her full art, you see that she's holding in like the top part, so like kind of emphasize these hits. I don't know. If I see her ult, I don't know. Maybe that'll make more sense. But yeah, the buffer. And on a let's look at, first of all, 4-star Madoka first, who I don't think is any different from her 3-star Canadian. I think that's the weird thing when it comes to the 3-star and 4-star for the lower rarity characters. They're technically the exact same. I think even like their elements and their like character types, but then their skills are different. But their character models are the exact same, and they get a full art. That's the whole thing. Oh yeah, actually. No, yeah, the 3D models are the exact same for the 3-star, 4-star version, but then the 5-stars get like a whole specialty thing. But so then we have Holy Mommy, which is certainly something. She kind of goes full FGO Nobunaga with her rifles. And she may or may not have gone insane, considering a couple of faces she made during her ult. And her full art. You can see the eye bags. Oh, she actually blinks. Neat. But yeah. Oh, yeah, that kind of... That's technically the dark element, but it's holy, so it's like... I don't remember what the whole deal with Holy Mommy was. But yeah. Alright. Getting closer to the end. Let's see how much or what else we can get. Alright. 4 4-stars. And bada boom. Okay, 2 new characters. Technically one's new. And that is Rera, who we already have the 4-star version of. And yeah, the 3 and 4-star basically share the same character model. But they have different skills. And then... Oh, we actually got 3-star Asuka. Or 4-star Asuka, rather. We already had 3-star. I think we maxed out our 3-star? Oh, and we have 2 characters we maxed out. 3-star Ayame, whose weapon is very familiar, but is also a lot. But yeah. I think you would also technically qualify this as an axe. Technically. You'd will like it because of the bigger head right here. But yeah. Look at her. Pull her as a 3-star. But then we also maxed out 3-star Yuma, or 4-star Yuma, who again is literally the exact same character model. But full art, yeah. And yeah, HP recovery. Okay, just in general. The previous one had it if she was only at a low health, she would get a higher HP recovery amount. I think this is just her in general because she's a healer, right? Yeah, she's a healer. So just straight up to that. On basic attack grants it. That's 10 MP, alright. Increases special attack HP recovery amount by 40. So specifically from her special attack, so I think that's technically her... Yeah, that's technically her ult. Because there's normal attack, skill, ults, and I think the ult is technically the special attack? Or no, wait, I think they have 2. There's like a special attack and then there's the ult. I think those are 2 separate things. Only 4-stars have ultimates. But 3-stars can have special attacks. Yeah. Attack cap, MP recovery rate, and special attack cap. Oh, we actually did not look at Ayame's ascension things. Advanced order. All allies crit rate up, that's not bad. Increase speed, and another one of the trio of speed buffs. We're still not 100% sure how that does. Oh, I didn't even notice this. We maxed out 3-star Hana. Break effect. Advanced order on break. Speed increase at start. On break bonus. Advance all allies. If you kind of gather up these, just like it doesn't matter who breaks, everyone just kind of advances. But yeah. Missing anything? Nope, we're just kind of gathering up more characters. Alright. I think we got 5 left. Is 2 4-stars. Yeah. So we maxed out Kush. I don't know. And just so you can see, she basically uses I think tentatively vampire or bat style, like uneven blades. Sword and a knife. Increase speed for 2 turns. Increase at max magic. I think that's max MP, like the MP gauge. Increase damage dealt just straight up. And we break advanced action order for herself, for her. And another. Okay, so just straight up 10% damage increase. That's good. And Mayui, we've maxed out. She only has one out, but I think she can take out both. 'Cause she has the glove over here is the exact same as the glove over here, so she might be able to do a Dew Claw. She only has one out right now. I don't think we've seen her 4-star version. Maybe that one has both. Increased break effect, speed, increase all allies action. Again, it kind of shows. So 10% bonus speed at the start, and just straight up 50% break effect in general. And all the characters we just have. Oh, and another copy of 4-star Madoka. Alright, let's keep going. We're almost done. Alright, 3 4-stars. And boom. Alright, it's so close to maxing out 2 characters. We got another copy of 4-star Seika. Alright, we are almost there. Just 2 more after this one, I think. This one 4-star at the end. And, alright, we maxed out 2 new characters. Kako is a very unique weapon. I almost thought it was a Naginata for a second. She uses it in her animations, but still not. Speed plus 10 for 2 turns. Attack up by 8% for 2 turns on enemy break. 5% damage dealt up. Advances order for herself on enemy break and another damage dealt, which is good for an attacker. And we maxed out 3-star Masara. Being very fancy with... I don't think that's technically a knife anymore. I think it's technically a short sword. But she's holding it like a knife. At least under her grip. Not sure. Alright. But, speed by 10 for 2 turns. Oh, she's another follow-up attacker. That's good. Damage dealt up. Advanced action order. And damage dealt up. So, yeah, her and Rico probably do good on enemy break. Gotta remember that 3-star monster is a... Right, we have 2 more. Let's see how we do. Another 5-star? Alright, 2 4s at the end, and bada boom. And we finished 2 characters. 3-star Hazuki and her very confusing axes. Advanced action order at the start. On enemy break, increase all enemies' damage taken. Okay, that's very good. Increase debuff hit rate. That's good. Plus 10 speed and okay, just 50% and debuff hit rate. As a debuffer, that's very good. That's a good thing about maxing out the 3 stars. Is that technically speaking, then you don't 100% need the 4 stars because oh well, I have a bunch of bonuses for the 3-star. But we're also maxing out the 5-star, so it's a whole thing like that. And we maxed out 3-star Madoka, who now has advance action by 10% at the start. Increase all allies' attack. Increase her own speed by 5% at the start. And okay, just the trio of speed bonuses at the thing. Okay. And let's go for this last one of the standard banners. Okay, I kind of wanted another 5-star right at the end. And okay, we at least finished 1 more character, 3-star Seika. This is a very odd-looking whip. Are you just going for a whole beast tamer type thing? Alright, break effect by 30. Break gauge depletion plus. It's been a while since we've seen that. Bonus speed, and on max enemy breakout, all enemy allies action advances. You could definitely stack these up on a single team, so that way you end up basically, regardless of who does it, everyone just kind of goes forward. or multiple people do it, like in a turn when you buy it in multiple enemies. Wouldn't be that good on a team for a boss though, that kind of thing. Alright. And so with that, we're basically at the end. But before that, let's see what the trader can give us with 150. That means we did 15 temples. Yay. Okay, so this confirms that this is our little trader guy, by the way. Is he a little derpy? This confirms that the Patissier Mami and Patissier Kyoko are the exact same banner. Okay, so just 200, you get either or. Well, 150. Okay, so after 200 or 20 pulls, you can get a guaranteed 5-star character. Alright. Guess that's a bad thing. But, so, yeah. Let's back out a little bit and let's take a look at our quote-unquote haul. So, if you remember, these 9 up here at the top with their powers of the thousands are the characters I already had, and we have maxed out pretty much all of them. Except for the Madoka, who I think I still need to do one more mission to get the final one of those. And the Kirika, who we never saw, but yes, is a character. She was one of the first, she's pretty much the first 5-star other than the Madoka that I actually got as a character. Despite looking like that, she is a defender. Neat, right? Yeah. Still only have 2 claw characters now. But so, yeah, this is what we managed to do. Out of this, we got 5 5-stars. 3 of which were mommy. That is kind of the weirdest part of this. I have 3 mommies now. I had to pause. Anyway. At the beginning, I only had 1 4-star character, which was 4-star Yuma, who we now have ascended to 5. But I now have... How many is this? This is 12... 15! Going on 16, technically. 15 new 4-stars. And... outside of the 5 I already had, that is... also 15 new 3-stars, many of which have been maxed ascended. I believe that is not even including the characters I already had that were now max ascended. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of them. But so yeah, I am definitely gonna be I have to use a lot of materials to get them up to max level and all that. Then I have to figure out teams for them as well. Yeah. Because I've been having to run 2 breakers and 2 defenders with Kiko and had a healer and attacker. No, yeah, I'm definitely going to be able to figure this out. But, so, yeah, that's pretty much that. Let me see. Do I technically... Can I use them right now? Yes, I can. But, yeah. I now open up my game to Holy Mommy. Oh, actually, I think I should actually get a couple of bonuses. From doing a bunch of pulls. And this is based on characters I collected. So 35, 40, over 40 characters. And yeah, this is to get max out that. These are story things. And he comes with a 5-star key. But so, yeah. With that, that was just about an hour long, which is amazing. I don't think I've done that much since I trimmed down the FGO video. But yeah, so kind of rambling news time, if you will. I have a few games I can still do. Please let me know if you'd like me to go back into doing like the Hoyoverse games. I tend to lay out doing it. I have nothing to kind of. If you want me to do Genshin, that's gonna take a while because I gotta do a lot of farming and kind of wait, like patch to patch, because I've just kind of milked that one dry just in my own personal time. Star Rail, if I start the new story that I have been kind of holding off on, I can get a good number of pulls on that one. I've just been kind of doing that one in the background. I haven't played Zenless in a while. I think I have a couple saved up. I don't remember. Well, that one snake girl who's been in the current story, when she comes out, I'll see if I can save up enough to pull for her. I do have a bunch saved up for Wuthering Waves. I have a backlog for Wuthering Waves. I haven't done anything in that one. I haven't started the what is it, 3.0 story? I haven't started that one yet. I finished the story with Chisa. I finished hers. I did a little event that was kind of alongside that one. And I'm just kind of playing catch up with a bunch of events, just so I can like get materials and crystals and all that. I have a few for a account for Blue Archive that I started up. I have a new account on that one that kind of reset my previous one just because I felt like it. I haven't played in a while. I think I have like 54,000 saved up, but it's 3K per temple. I just kind of wanted to wait for interesting characters to come out. I think right now they're doing a swimsuit banner, and it's just kind of, I would, but at the same time, I don't know. What's another one? Oh, Uma Musume. So with the anniversary coming up, or it's doing the first anniversary, I think for the JP release specifically, because we got it in June, but it's doing it now in March. So we'll have to see how that goes. But I believe I kind of would pull for Admire Vega. I might not. I forget who's coming up next. I think she's still in banner for another week, and I think I should be uploading this on a Tuesday. So if you're watching this on the Tuesday that I upload this, or the Monday, I'm not sure. I record this on Monday. I might upload Tuesday. Depending on how it goes, let me know if you want me to pull for Admire Vega. I have a bunch of pulls saved up. I can definitely do her and a couple of the cards as well. Other than that, Girls Frontline 2, I have a couple saved up. I'm just waiting for a good character on that one. I got a bunch from the last pull video that I uploaded. I'm still working on the characters, building up on that one. Taimanin Squad came out. For those of you who are kind of wondering, Action Taimanin is a very good game. It's a action beat 'em up. Been playing that. No real reason to do gacha on that one. That one's just for like weapons and assist characters. The characters you play as, you just buy them with in-game currency. But yeah, Taimanin Squad. It only came out, I believe, last week. So I am saving up pulls currently. I think I got like 40 something saved up. And the only thing you get from doing like 100 pulls is like one of the specialty pulls. So I might have to see what comes up from that one. Other than that, I believe that's pretty much it for me. I do bury Brown Dust 2, but I can't. I don't think I should upload content for Brown Dust 2. That's pushing it a bit. But yeah. It's most of these games that I'm talking about are on Steam. So if you want to try out Magia, Exedra, see what kind of other pulls you can do, see if you can get triple mommy like me, feel free to check it out. And comment below, what do you feel like watching me play, or if anything. Overwatch is good again. I've been playing that lately. I found Fantasy XIV online, if you've watched that. I mean, I'm still pretty early on, but I have the Dawn Trail expansion just because I decided why not. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me. I'll see you all next time. And yeah, like, comment, and subscribe like always. Bye bye.